There, how are you all? Hope you all good. I'm back with one more message. I wanted to tell you about the angels in heaven. Yes, there is a real angels in heaven. God created them, and they protect God's people. They watch over everywhere in the world, and they protect their people, and they worship God. And there is a real seven angels, archangels, and I wanted to tell about today's topic is the strongest archangel is Michael. He's a leader of all armies of angels, and his name is also known as Michael and Michael, and the one who defeated Lucifer. You know about Lucifer. He was also he is an angel. He he become a devil. He was a best creation of God, and he wanted to become a god, and he wanted to steal God's throne, and he fought in heaven, and he took some of the angels on his side, and Michael, the chief prince of the angel, he defeated him, and he thrown him down in the earth and deep down in a hell, and the hell is deep down on the earth and the pit, and the Lucifer and their angel thrown down, defeated, and the Archangel Michael, he's a leader and he's a protector, he's known as, and he's a fighter. So he's a symbol of divine justice in the face of rebellion, Lucifer rebellion against God, and he defeated. So he was a boundless greed he was with, and Michael is the strongest angel, and so I wanted to tell you about some of the Bible verse he's mentioned in the Bible. So I wanted to tell you that, and angels are mainly who watches over us. They are guardians, they are warriors, they are messenger, they are protector, and one of the powerful archangel, that's Michael, and he's a protector. He's known as a protector and a leadership, and he appears when there's a great despair and great joy. Those time he appears, and he save God's people. He protect them. So angels protect God's people. And then I wanted to tell you about Bible verse, some of the Bible verse that's mentions Archangel Michael. So first is in a Daniel chapter. Have you heard about Daniel? That Daniel was terrified by the vision in a Daniel chapter 10, 5 to 6. So in a 5 to 6, I'm going to read that I lifted my eyes and looked, and behold, there was a certain man dressed in a linen, whose waist was girded with a belt of pure gold of Upas. His body also was like a beryl. His face had an appearance of lightning. His eyes were like flaming torches. His arms and feet like a gleam of polished bronze. And the sound of his words, and the sound of his, and like the sound of his word, like the sound of the tumult. So this the appearance of the Archangel Michael, that's mentioned in Daniel chapter 10, 5 to 6. And another is Jude 1 to 9. It's about when Lucifer wanted to I think know about Moses' body. That time it mentioned. So Jude chapter 1, 9th verse. But Michael the archangel, when he disputed with the devil and argued about the body of Moses, did not dare pronounce against him a willing judgment, but said, "The Lord rebuke you." Michael said to Lucifer, "The Lord rebuke you." And he mentioned in the Bible, Revelation 12, 7 to 9, that 7 to 9, so 7th. And there was a war in heaven, Michael and his angel waging war with the dragon. The dragon, his angel, waged war, and they were not strong enough, and there was no longer place found for them in heaven. And the great dragon was thrown down, the serpent of old, who is called the devil and Satan. So there were a war in heaven. Revelation is the chapter is telling you about the future, what will be happening in future. So in the future there will be Michael and angel will be war with the dragon, Satan, devil. They will be in a war, and in a last time, in a last end of the time, they will be defeated, and they will be thrown down. It says in Revelation chapter 12, 7 to 9, who deceive the whole world. It says in the Bible that devil, Satan, who deceives the whole world. He deceives whole world. He was thrown down to the earth, and his angels were thrown down with him. So I wanted to tell you that devil and his angel thrown down to the earth, and they like devil, like if we worship him, and he wanted to be a god, and he had a proud, and that's why he fell. So devil and his angel, they like if we worship them. So they took a form of the many gods on the earth. There are many other gods. Devil and his angel took a form of those gods. So if people worship them, they love it, and they do miracles there, because angel has all kinds of power. So that's the thing I wanted to say about the Archangel Michael. And one more thing I wanted to share you with, that if anybody has any problem, or if you have any problem, and if you continue discussing with somebody, or if you keep saying the problems repeatedly in a words and complaining to the people or wherever, a devil cannot read. They cannot know. They don't have ability to know our thoughts in the mind, and they cannot read what we write. So but what they do, they are very smart, that they watch what we are doing. They are very patient, and they hear what we talk to people, or what we say negative things. So they catch those things, what we have a problem with, and then they try to give a hard time with those things. They cannot read our mind, and they cannot read our handwriting. So it says in the Bible, I'm not sure, but the Habakkuk chapter 2, 2 something, it says in the Bible that that devil cannot read or cannot read your mind. That's only God can. So like, if you have any kinds of problem, do not keep repeating and complaining about those problems, because he hears and he sees your behavior. Devil has your life assignment, like what you are doing and how you're acting at work or at your home, and what problems you have, and he trying to give a hard time with that, with our behavior, with our talking. So I just wanted to say that, hope you could understand this, what I'm trying to say. I'm not very good in explaining, but that's it. I want to say that, whatever problem you have, do not so much complain, and do not tell people so many times, or don't too much discuss. Just control your mouth. And God tells us to, in a Proverb chapter, so many good words, that we need to control our tongue, what we say, because devil is like a roaring lion. He's behind us, and he wanted to give people a hard time. In the world is people dealing with so much hard time. So like, this world is a temporary world, not to worry too much. When we are God's child, God is there for us. So not to worry, just just live in the fear of God and be obedient to God, and he will help you. And do not listen to devil. And so our eternal home is up there in heaven. So just be strong and courageous, and fight with the devil, like, don't step back, be strong. That's it.